Hi everyone, it's Helen here. Today I will be making stuffed bitter melon soup. In Vietnamese it's called Canh Kho Qua. Bitter melon, as its name suggests, is a bitter fruit. Either you love it or hate it. It's an acquired taste, so for those who can enjoy it, you will have cravings every time you think of it. In Vietnamese, khổ means hardship and qua means the past. I don't know why they call it that way, but because of the name, we normally make this soup during the end offerings or parties or gatherings to let all the bitterness and hardship be over and wish for a better tomorrow. Bitter melon is good for health and skin, and it's believed that the more bitter it is, the better is the treatment. If you are new to bitter melon or has a low level of bitterness tolerance, use the ones that are more shiny and in pale green because the darker ones with sharper teeth are normally more bitter. Today I will stuff the bitter melon with pork, so the sweetness of the pork will balance out the bitterness of bitter melon. So let's give it a try. Depending on the season and where you live, you can buy the bitter melon fresh or frozen at Asian grocery store. Frozen ones are normally cheaper, take less time to cook, but of course they don't taste as good as fresh ones. To prepare the bitter melon, trim off the tip and the stem and cut into 3-inch length. Use the handle of a teaspoon to scoop out the seeds and the fibrous part inside. We only eat the green part. For smaller ones, you can make a shallot lengthwise to open. Remove the fibrous part inside with your fingers. Then rinse well and drain. For longer bitter melons, it's okay to have both ends open like this. For the stuffing, I'm gonna use minced pork. You can also use minced chicken or turkey. Some knifefish paste, which you can also buy frozen at Asian store. To add more texture to the stuffing, we're gonna use woodear mushrooms. You can buy the dry black fungus at Asian store and then soak it in warm water for about 15 minutes to soften. Also soak some glass vermicelli in warm water for about 5 minutes. After soaked in water, the mushrooms grow bigger. Remove the stem if any, roll them up and cut into strips. Then chop finely. You can also use a food processor to make it faster. Also roughly chop the glass noodles. In a large mixing bowl, combine the minced pork, knifefish paste, chopped woodear mushrooms and vermicelli. Also add some minced shallot or white pot spring onion. Then season with salt, sugar and chicken stock and a lot of pepper. The knifefish paste acts as a glue to combine all the ingredients together well. You can also replace with minced shrimps or a beaten egg. I use knifefish paste because it takes no time to prepare and it adds a chewy texture to the fillings. Mix well and knead for about 5 minutes so all the ingredients come together. Then cover and set aside for about 15 to 30 minutes. After that, stuff the meat into the bitter melon. The meat gonna expand when it's cooked, so you don't need to stuff too tight. For 1 kilogram of bitter melon, you will need about 3 liters of water. Add salt, chicken stock and fish sauce to your taste. Stir well to dissolve and bring to a boil. Then add the stuffed bitter melon and cook for about 20 to 30 minutes until it is soft. Occasionally skim off the foam and do not cover the pot to keep the broth clear. Transfer to a serving bowl and garnish with some coriander. You can quickly blanch a spring onion or microwave for 30 seconds and tie a bow around the small bitter melon so it looks prettier. The bitter melon should be soft enough so that you can easily pierce through with a chopstick. Normally for this soup, you will have a tendency to make more stuffing than needed. In that case, this is what you can do. Shape the leftover stuffings into balls and drop into the soup pot. Or you can also wrap it in rice paper and then deep fry to make crispy spring rolls. Just dip the rice paper for just 1 second into the warm water and place on a flat surface. Then spread the filling nearer to one end and roll it halfway, fold in both sides and continue to rub until the other end. You can also mix some more shredded carrots or taro into the fillings, so you have more fillings to work with. There you have it, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. If you like this recipe, don't forget to click like and subscribe to my channel for more delicious Vietnamese food. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.